Willow.
I'm streaming, aren't I? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right.
Willow.
Then yeah, I don't know why you said that. Let's try that again. Shall we? There we go.
Surprise, motherfucker!
All right.
Willow.
Hmm. Hmm. Boom. Hi guys. All right. So, moving things up a little bit differently here. This version of Four Tokens is actually going to be an in it to win it within reason. If it takes me way too long, then I will have to call it a night. But since the Willow TV series, the sequel series,
Willow.
is going to be starting here on Disney Plus, it's like, okay, let's revisit the Willow arcade game. Um, from 1989. Now I remember when we played this before. It's a decent little game. It does seem a little odd for its time because it's kind of trying to be role-playing game-ish in that you can, buy things in the shop and build up your character as you go, but it's still a coin-op game. So it's it's like it would have worked better as like a NES or SNES game versus an arcade game. That way you're not putting quarters in. But it was still fun though. I mean, it's Willow, so let me go ahead and pop up the screen there so you guys can see. Also, let me check and make sure. Yeah, that works. I'll go ahead and move that to there. That good. All right. All right. A super game from Capcom coming this summer. But wouldn't it already be in the arcades? I don't know. Anyway. Did any of you guys see Willow in the I saw it in the movie theater. Yes, I know, I'm old. But I saw it in the movie theater, and I liked it. I mean, hell, we have one of our characters in Monster Kid 101 named after one of the characters in here, which in turn was named after two film critics. Ebor Sisk, right there, that two-headed monster right there, was named in reference to Siskel and Ebert. So Roger Ebert and Gene Siskel, two famous movie critics at the time that this movie was out. They were the movie critics. Everyone knew them. They had their own TV show, and this was back before, everyone with access to a camera and the internet could make their own opinion. So they, their thumbs up or thumbs down literally made or broke movies. All right. Well, anyway, welcome to the channel. If it's your first time here, hey, consider giving us a follow. Normally every Tuesday, 8 p.m., we've got classic arcade games. Normally that's called 4 tokens because I play 4 tokens worth of a classic arcade game. This case, though, like I said, it's going to be in it to win it, or as long as I can get it done in a decent amount of time. And then every Saturday at midnight, we've got monster movies for you. This coming one will be this Saturday night at midnight. It'll be Vampire Ticks from Outer Space. You heard me. Vampire Ticks from Outer Space. It's not the worst movie we've shown. Special effects might not be much to laugh, or might not be much to be to write home about, but it's not that bad of a movie. So, especially for the budget they had. Anyway, and then on the third Sunday of the month at 2 p.m., we've got board games on Bored to Death. Our one for December will be The Captain is Dead. So that's going to be a fun one, especially if you like a certain sci-fi franchise where they trek through the stars. So, all right, I guess let's see about getting into this. I'm going to go ahead and pop in 4 tokens worth and see how far I can get on 4 tokens. One young man starts his journey to save a baby saint from Balmorda's wicked hands. His name is Willow. Willow, be careful! Balmorda's fingers penetrate outside of the villa. Villa? Probably was supposed to be village. Guys come out of nowhere. Like that. Whoa! Well, that sucked. It's alright. I had done this back on the one series I was doing called Try Again. So, and I got pretty decent at this first level. But it's been a bit. It's been at least a couple of years. Yeah, you're were-rat or whatever you are. There. There. Yeah. Okay, and this is the shop. Moonlight magic. Okay. All right. Oops. Well, oh God, please don't make I have to do that over again. Okay, good. Do I have to do Bob Morta over again? No. Alright, good. Nothing down there. got you. Ooh. Hey, Val Kilmer. Oh, early computer artwork. Come on. Go up. Oh, there. Okay. This is so cheap. Ah. Jesus. See what I mean? They have these things everywhere. It's like you can't move without them popping up. Alright. Yes, we'll continue. Damn it. They spawn like crazy. Oh, I did it again. Jesus, come on. All right. Oops. How are you supposed to get them? I Oh, such a cheap ass game. Gotta be fucking kidding me. Come on. See, even when you jump up to hit them, you still take damage. Please tell me I'm done with this level. There. Spirit of the forest, the child you are searching for is the queen to be of the kingdom of peace. Oh, wow. What the? Jesus, dude. All that to kill one guy. Ugh. Alright, fine. Keep running. The only thing I can think of is just keep going. There. Oh. So, while I'm doing this, anyone looking, whoever's looking forward to the Willow series, we've been watching the Wednesday series on Netflix. We're not binging it. We're keeping one episode a night. Oh, it's so good. I never thought I'd actually like something Tim Burton did again. Keep running, keep running, keep running. Damn it. Shoot. These are some Super Mario level jumps here. Oh, are you kidding me? Jesus. Got him. Boom. Yes. Oh, Jesus. Seriously? Oh my God. Where? Oh, come on. I'm on land. Four more tokens. Oh, hi, I saw your toot on Mastodon. I didn't even know that there was a Willow arcade game. Thank you, Bunny Hero. Yes, thanks for, yeah, I don't think it did well in the arcades. It's, like I was saying earlier, it's kind of a weird mix, because it feels like it'd be more at home on a, on Nintendo, on an NES, Super Nintendo, because it's much more RPG than some of the other games. You know, because you have to buy stuff and level up your character. Oh, come on, I ducked. But hey, welcome from Mastodon. So, I'm wondering if all of the big bads in this game just float in fire and make cheap shots. Good God, what is... It's like I haven't even dented this guy. I don't know how to get through this guy. This is going to take forever. Oh, interesting. I haven't seen many arcade games with leveling up mechanics. Yeah, I think there's a reason for that. Because it definitely is not the best game. I mean, the game itself is fine, but it really would have been more at home on a home console, because, you know, having to pay all the quarters to keep leveling up, not exactly the best there. Oh my God. Yep. Oh, come on. I'm not making a dent on this guy. getting better at avoiding these fire dragon things. Now that I know that I can shoot them. This boss is designed for maximum quarter consumption. Yes, he is. And oh, hey, I've been dunking him. All right. Oh, crap. Oh my God. Oh. Alright. Oh my God. Yeah, this quarter's gonna go fast. Yeah, I've only got 1 hit point left now. Yep. Oh, fine. I'm gonna get past this damn level. So, Bunny Hero, since you're new here, like I said, every Tuesday, 8 p.m., we do 8 p.m. Eastern Time. We do classic arcade games. Normally, it's just 4 tokens worth of an old arcade game. And it's usually more than just me here. But, since Willow, the series, is coming out, oh my God, on Disney Plus there, I figured, let's go ahead and revisit Willow. And then every Saturday at midnight, we have Monster Kid 101, where we bring you a monster movie. This Saturday is Vampire Chicks from Outer Space. Oh my God. This boss is so cheap. Whoa, monster movies, yep. I'm looking forward to this series, yeah. I'm kind of looking forward to it. I mean, Warwick Davis, you know, I always liked Warwick Davis, you know. Back in the, back in Return of the Jedi when he was Wicket, the Ewok. Now, the Willow movie did have another dwarf actor in it who was pretty famous, Billy Barty, who played like I think he was like the village elder. The one who sent Willow on his quest. You know, I'm getting really fucking tired of your water trick shenanigans there. Oh. And then, third Sunday of every month at 2 p.m., we have our board game series, Bored to Death. And for December, it's going to be a game called The Captain is Dead, which is a great little arcade game, or not arcade, great little board game if you're a fan of Star Trek. Where it's the, you know, it's like the last 10 minutes of an exciting episode of a show where the ship is under heavy attack It's badly damaged. The captain is dead, and you need to come together as a crew and save the ship. So, turn around, Bright Eyes. I'm getting there. I'm getting better. Oh. Oh. Okay, I have some friends who would love that board game. I'm only a casual Trek fan, but my friends are both board game fiends and Trek fans. Yeah, the one of the cards you can play is called Grow the Beard. So anyone who's a Star Trek fan and Star Trek Next Gen fan knows what Grow the Beard means. And oh my God! Although my my wife loved when we had it, she was playing the character who was very obviously supposed to be Guinan, and she got Grow the Beard, and so she was like, I could just see Guinan having this long, luxurious beard and just stroking it. So. Ah, crap. Come on. Faster. I'm getting better. I'm getting better. Ah, that asshole. Alright. Ugh. Come on. I don't even remember this guy in the movie. Was he in the movie? I'm guessing he was. Ugh. Nope. This time I'm trying. Yeah. Oh well. I was going to say I don't remember this part of the movie. I mean, granted, it has been a long time since I've seen this movie. I believe I only saw it once, and that was in the theaters during the theatrical run. So. Now, if you've seen the movie Fanboys, there is a great reference to that when they're going through George Lucas's vaults, you know, of his artifacts and all that, and they come across like the staff, the wand from Willow, and one of the guys is going, "Remember Kaya?" So, But then again, that whole Fanboys was a great movie. Let's see. First time I saw it, I was in theaters too. I've seen Willow since then, but it's been a while still. Yeah. I haven't seen Fanboys, but I have read about it. It is a fun movie. It was written by Ernest Cline, who's the same guy who wrote Ready Player One. And, so cheap. So cheap. And it has about as many pop culture references in there. Although, I know when I watched it, you know, they had this whole rivalry between Star Trek and Star Wars fans. And I was telling my wife, I don't remember there being a rivalry between the two of them growing up. As far as, you know, I was a fan of both Star Trek and Star Wars. So, you know, a lot of people, you know, they might have a preference of one or the other. But, you know, it wasn't like, oh, I hate you because you watch Star Wars. Yeah, all my friends were fans of both too. Yeah, exactly. You know? And they have a whole thing on Fanboys where it's like they're fighting to the death. Yeah, now, you know, for me, when I was a kid, you know, it's like Star Trek, you know, if that was Star Trek was your favorite, it was because you were more of a scientific fan. You know, you wanted science fiction, not science fantasy. And Star Wars was, you know, the opposite. You wanted a little more fantasy in your fiction. So, Jesus. This is a quarter eater. This boss is brutal. Yeah, tell me about it. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if I finish beating this and there is nothing after this. They never coded it past there. Oh shit, I'm out. All right. There. Okay, let's go again. Oy. Okay. I only had one thing left. I was like, let me just check. Make sure this wasn't some, like, instant win thing. Because that would have sucked. It's like, oh, the answer was there all along. I just had to jump off into the water. Yeah, we're not making it on this life. Although I will say, as a guy on Fanboys, one of the best things about it, Kristen Bell in a Slave Leia outfit. Woo! Jack Shepherd is a lucky man. Okay, I definitely need to see it then. Yeah. I mean, Kristen Bell is probably one of the best characters in that movie. Although it is kind of funny because there is one character actor who is in it. And I mean, I see him in a lot of things. And there's nowhere for me to go. Every time I see him, it's like I just think of him as that he's the character from Fanboys. So. Nope. Yeah. Figured it was worth a try trying to stay on him, maybe. But nope, that didn't work. All right. See, and this is another reason why that whole the leveling up mechanic doesn't quite work on this, because you know, what you should do then is get enough coins to go through and, you know, buy the things that you need to level up your character. Well, the problem is there's also a time limit on each level. Definitely worth trying weird techniques, yeah. Since there's a time limit on each level, you can't go explore, get coins, go back to the shops. You have to get going, or else you will lose your life because you won't finish the level. So, oh man. But Fanboys is also a movie where you get to see Ray Park. And you don't normally get to see Ray Park much, because he's normally under heavy makeup or whatever. Ray Park, if you don't know, is Darth Maul. And they do make a reference to that in Fanboys. He's also Toad in the that first X-Men movie. I don't know if Toad came back in the second one. I don't remember. I don't think so. I mean, after all, Storm did hit him with a bolt of lightning, and you know what happens to a Toad when you get struck by lightning. That line was so dumb. Oh, fudge. Hey, I'm actually not doing half bad on this one. he was in X-Men. Yep. You know, he's mostly known as, you know, a fight choreographer, stuntman, you know, after all, in Star Wars, you know, they even redubbed him, because he does have a thick accent. I think he's Australian? Yep. Alright. I kind of feel like The Good Place. If you've seen The Good Place, you know, in season 2, there's that part where they're just keep rebooting the Good Place, and Michael is like, this one doesn't even count. I'm taking this one off. Yes, all sounds about right from what I remember too. Yeah. Which is kind of funny since, you know, Hugh Jackman is Australian too, so it's... The boss will just like sit on you with no place for you. Yeah, I know. Good Place is also on my watch list. I'm bad at keeping up with shows. Good Place is phenomenal. I don't want to ruin it for you. Do you know the twist on it? I want to ask you that before I say anything more. I do not know the twist. Okay, then I will not say a word on anything on that, other than it is a great show. If you are a fan of Parks and Rec, there's a lot of the same actors in there. Let's see. Adam Scott shows up. Oh God, Ron Swanson. You know what I'm talking about. Nick Offerman. He makes, I don't think he makes a physical appearance, but he does appear in name. The one guy in Parks and Rec who, the Dennis wasn't his name, I think. The rich jerk who was the like the guy who sold perfume or cologne or whatever. He's in it in a fairly large part. And of course, you know, Kristen Bell is the lead, and she was in quite a few episodes of The Good Place. I mean, not The Good Place, Parks and Rec. But all of the actors in that were great. Jamila Jamil, that was the first time I ever saw her, actually, and she was phenomenal as Kahani. Parks and Rec is also on my list too, but yeah, everyone recommends both to me. Yes. See, you know, a lot of people like The Office, and The Office is fine for, you know, about half of it. You know, seasons 2 through 6? 2 through 7, real strong. So, you know, about half of the show is really great. Well, Parks and Rec, I feel, was stronger longer. I still would skip the first season of it, just like I'd skip the first season of The Office. Um, but second season on Parks and Rec are good. Um, and once Rob Lowe shows up, that's Rob. Well, when Rob Lowe and Adam Scott shows up, that's when it's like, okay, now the show is complete. So, and Chris Pratt in it, you know, and that was like his big breakout role there as Andy. And Aubrey Plaza, that was also her big breakout role. Oy. You know, oh yeah, this was the show. Parks and Rec was the show that made her. I mean, the part was written just for her. Apparently, the casting director, they didn't actually have her character in the show, but you know, she auditioned, and the casting director was just like, you've got to put this girl in the show. You've got to make something for her. And so they just gave her her own character, and yeah, she was great. Boy, come on. Oh. All right. I'm going to try something slightly different. I'm going to try charging my weapon all the way up and just hit him with those. I jumped. Come on, I jumped. I think I first saw her in Scott Pilgrim. Yeah. I think I saw Parks and Rec first, but she was great in Scott Pilgrim. I tell you, Scott. That's a great movie. I do not like that Scott gets, you know, rewarded because I think he's a big ass jerk. I do not think he should be going off of Ramona Flowers at the end, because he was a jerk to Knives. But, you know, tomato, yeah, agree, the character Scott Pilgrim, yeah. Now, that said, the actors were great. I mean, Michael Cera did a great job in the role. Boy, gotta be kidding me. Like I said, Michael Cera did great. Aubrey Plaza was great. Kieran Culkin was great as the roommate. and of course, oh God, I'm blanking on the director's name. The guy who directed, you know, Shaun of the Dead and the Cornetto trilogy. Nick Frost? No, that's Edgar Wright. That's it. Yes, Edgar Wright. You know, that was some great directing. I mean, so much of that stuff, even though you have all those effects and everything, was done practical. You know, there's if you ever get a chance to see the scenes of him diving out the window, it's you know, they like did that over and over again to get that right. Yeah, I love that movie. Yeah, it was well done. It was really well done. And of course, Chris Evans in yet another comic book movie. I tell you, Chris Evans has become like the king of comic book movies. You know, Johnny Storm in the Fantastic Four movies. One of the Evil X's in Scott Pilgrim. All right, you know what? Oh, God damn it. This is pissing me off. God, this is like the cheapest boss ever. Yeah. All right. All right. All right. Super cheap boss. Yes, I know. I wonder if anyone ever got past him. I'm sure they had to have. See, it's no fair. I mean, he shoots those fire dragons that come after you and can hurt you. He fires those fireballs that can hurt you, and he can hurt you by touching you. Ugh. Alright. Putting in 2 more tokens. If I don't get through it on this one, by the end of this one, that's it. I'm calling it a night, because this is just getting ridiculous. Okay, well, that's not a hiding spot. Okay, maybe I stay right underneath of them. Ooh, you got this. I ain't got this. Anything? I think the best I've done is I've gotten them down to 3 health points. LOL, I'm Bunny Hero. I swear the little figure on the map looks like Chucky. I mean, this is not a good likeness of Warwick. That Warwick, I do not believe, had red hair. I don't believe he had red hair in the movie. And that very clearly has red hair. The only person who had red hair in that movie was, what's her name? Sasha, whatever whatever her name was. The Bab Marta's daughter. All right, one more token. Oh, yeah, I don't know how to spell it. Sorsha. All right. Yeah, I knew it wasn't quite Sasha. Come on, I cleared that jump. I had the biggest crush on her, honestly. Yeah. I mean, and it was good that, you know, she turned good. You know, she wasn't actually evil. You know, it's just she was, you know, raised by Bab Morta, and spoilers for anyone who hasn't seen Willow. I wonder if she's going to be in the sequel series. I know Val Kilmer probably won't be because, you know, he's got those health problems. But, I mean, Val will probably at least have a cameo. I think she's in the sequel series, but I'm not sure. Yeah. Because... I mean, if they could have Val Kilmer have a cameo in Top Gun, oh, they can have him have a cameo in this. You know, even if it's only a voice cameo at that point, I mean, he could be a narrator. That's it. That's it. I'm done. I've put in too much. I cannot keep going. It is. We've been at this for over an hour now, and I haven't gotten any. You have way more patience than I do. I wonder if this level was designed thinking you would have some power up or something. Yeah. Well, see, that's what I was saying. Why this doesn't quite work as an arcade game, because to be able to have the coins, the amount of coins it would get, you would need to power yourself up, you have to spend too much time exploring. But if you take time exploring, you lose your life because it's got a time limit. So this would have been a much better game on. Oh God, that's a bad Val Kilmer. Um, this would have been a much better game on a console at home. It's. I don't remember seeing it in the arcade, and it probably
Willow.
did not do well. I mean, hell, I saw the LOL. Wow, that Val Kilmer. Yeah. Um, I saw the Temple of Doom game in the arcades, and that wasn't a great game, but I saw it, and I played it. This I never saw, and I went to the arcades a lot as a kid. So, Trelindria's Forest. And all right, well, anyway, so that's it. I got halfway through. That's it for me. So remember, every Tuesday at 8 o'clock, we got classic arcade games. Every Saturday at midnight, we've got monster movies. Third Saturday at 2 p.m., we've got board games. And let's see, if you are watching this on YouTube, when it gets reposted on YouTube, hey, come on over to Twitch. And, it'd be nice to like, subscribe, follow, or share on YouTube. But it's more important, come over to Twitch. Because if you like me over here, follow me on here, you can chat like Money Hero did and talk. Oh God, oh my God. Anyway, so let's see. So I guess that's it then. You guys, Bunny Hero, it's been great having you along. Hopefully I see you more. And again, if you're here watching it on Twitch on the video on demand, follow. If you're feeling really generous, subscribe. And if you're feeling really generous, we got a Patreon, which is what these nice people right here you're about to see. Bye, guys.